Israeli forces are carrying out their most intense raid in the occupied West Bank since the start of the Gaza war. As many as 1,400 Israeli reservists have been mobilized during the raid on Jenin, now into its third day. At least 9 Palestinians have been killed, nearly 500 have been arrested, and more than 400 buildings raided. Charles Stratford has more from Ramallah in the occupied West Bank.
This is the largest and the longest of all the military raids that we've seen happen pretty much on a nightly basis in various towns and cities right the way across the occupied West Bank since the war began on October the 7th. Reportedly up to 1,400 Israeli military reservists involved in this raid, concentrating on the refugee camp of Jenin and the city itself. We're now getting reports that the operation's expanded even further out of the city and now includes a number of villages close by. The Israeli military saying that they've targeted at least 400 buildings. So far, they say that they have destroyed or confiscated IEDs, improvised explosive devices, and weapons caches. Now, Jenin has long been a centre for the Palestinian armed resistance, and it has been raided so often since the beginning of the war. Already hundreds of people detained and arrested from the city, but the Palestinian Prisoner Association is saying so far during this raid at least 500 Palestinians have been detained, but many of them have been released subsequent to what we understand to have been hours of interrogation. Elsewhere, we are also getting reports now of Israeli military raids in the town of Nablus, also in the north of the occupied West Bank, Hebron in the south, Bet Laham, known as Bethlehem in the wider world, as well as Columbia, which is here close to Ramallah. Charles Stratford, Al Jazeera, Ramallah.